Hello, everybody in the vinyl community and about. Me, Rob from Boston. Hope you're all doing well. Let me do some of my fabulous editing. Horrible editing. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I haven't made a video in a while since my birthday. Why am I doing this? Since my birthday, September 25th, was my last video. But I wanted to come back and before Christmas, wish everybody in the vinyl community and about a very Merry Christmas. I got some really cool things to show. Some new records, some Record Store Day records, a couple of VCLTs, something I wanted to show in the last video, but I didn't. But stick around, I think you're really going to dig it. And I'll try to make it a little bit shorter than last time. This is Quiet Riot from 1983. They did a show at the Paradise Theater in Boston. Heavy Metal from Hell. I think they were promoting their first album. If anyone knows, I'd love to hear from you. I think it was their first album. It was a good show. I can remember on the way out, and this is a honest to God true story. On the way out, this guy, he must have been hammered. He was banging his head against the cement wall outside the Paradise, so there you go. But anyways, yeah, those were fun days. Going to those Paradise shows. They used to have heavy metal nights. Same as this place called Narcissus in Boston, in Kemmler Square. So I want to thank two people quick. I got some really cool things to show, so stick around. I'm going to try not to say so many times either. I was just watching Chris at Dixieland Farms, his newest video. A couple of other people. I'll give some shout-outs later on, okay? All right, DJ Trish. I got to thank her again right off the bat. She sent me a nice Christmas card again. Merry Christmas, Trish. I write hugs in your video a lot, but one thing that I really want to do over everything else, sending everything, and that's to give you a big hug. And one of these days I'm going to do that. She sent me some cool stickers. I already have one of these DJ Trish. You can't see it, but it's up there in my singles box. I have them, you know, in my room. I always try to show the vinyl community stuff, but with Trish, the CDs that she sent me in the past, I have a box like this. Bobby Z can identify with that. He saves all of, hey Bobby, all of her CDs that she sends him. But Chris sent me two new mixes for October and Christmas 2020. The last package you sent me, Trish, is in the car, because I listen to it in the car mostly. CDs I listen to mostly in the car. Fantastic mixes once again, and I will be enjoying these, Trish. You are a blessing. You're a good person, and I love you very much. And I will listen to both of these. The other one, Rocktober 2020, should be interesting too, I'm sure. Yeah, major solid tracks. You have a widespread discography in your head, Trish. That's why we call you DJ Trish. Love you. Thank you so much again. And Stavros sent me a couple of records. Stav, how you doing? Stavros. He doesn't make many videos anymore, but when he does, when he is on screen, like he just, wow, I'm spitting. With Mark and John, do a nice vinyl community spotlight. I'll link the video. Stavros was on that. And they asked me to do one too, which I was very proud of, but hopefully I will get to that. I had a few issues with going on camera, you know, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, Stav sent me some records. Jack Bruce and Friends. This was pretty good. I've never heard this. This is with Billy Cobham, David Sanchez, Clem Clemson. It's more like, it sounds more rock to me than progressive rock and jazz, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed some of the tracks very much. Good choice, Stav. This one was very mellow. I haven't really listened to this in full, Misty Flats, but it's a great story behind this album. Stavros always sends me records like he really put some thought into them, but This is more folk rock, which I don't listen to that often, so it was nice to hear something different. This Eddie Hinton was great. This was very soulful. Eddie Hinton was a part of the, oh God, I have it right here. The Muscle Shoals rhythm section. He played lead guitar. Very good. He passed away at a young age, I think 51, of a heart attack. But this was good. I enjoyed this. From the 70s, mid-70s, I believe. The guy that took his place, Pete Carr from Muscle Shoals, the rhythm section band, he just passed away this year. About a month ago, I believe. He was played lead guitar, too. A nice choice. Nielsen Smielsen. I can't even say that. But a very great, I mean, everybody knows this record. And this is going to be used as an upgrade copy. It sounded really nice stuff. Really nice. And again, I haven't listened to this in a long time. I'm listening to mostly jazz and alternative metal nowadays. So it's nice to be able to revisit these records that I haven't listened to in a long time. Stav, I love you. I got something here, and I was just talking to Helmet Diggy Bill on the phone yesterday. Hey, Bill. Love that guy. And, yeah, I need Stavros. I don't know what I did with your address. I had it written down in my final community address book. So just, if you can, text me your address or send me an email, because I got something here I want to send you. And, yeah. All right? Thanks for thinking of me again, brother. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And let's get to some new records, okay? Real quickly, I got the mayor of the vinyl community, as we used to call him. His band, who I absolutely love, the Crash Mats. They put out it's like a compilation single, and he sold it. Danny Valderrama. And you can find Danny up, and again, I'll put a link. They released this single. It's on, oh God, a bunch of, I can't even read this. Horn, something records, Council Top Records, Monsters Era Records. Yeah, I know what it is. Horn of the Hoop or something like that. By Crash Mats, great band. And I also picked up the Low Straight Jackets single at Record Store Day this year. I got that, and I got the Stones, Let It Bleed. This one, I got two, Elliott Smith, but I'm sending this to Bill. And I got another one. But anyways, yeah, this was from the last Record Store Day, the Sun Ra box set. I wanted to show it. I don't know if I showed this, though. Did I? But anyways, you know, I've been joking with Aaron, the metal theologian, about this, saying if he didn't get a copy, I was going to send him mine. But I haven't even cracked this yet, Aaron. I'm going to listen to it. You know, just when I have time, just sit down and listen to it. I listened to a lot of it online. It sounded great. But we have a funny little thing back and forth. I said, if you don't get a copy, I'm going to send you this one and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to see how it sounds. If I really like it, it'll be hard to pass it up. But I promised him I'm going to get one, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is one that I've been wanting for a long time. This is Chrome, Helios Creed, Damon Edge. Very, very great album from the 70s, Alien soundtracks. I found a sealed copy of it. It was a little bit pricey. I spent, I think I spent $60 on it, sealed, which wasn't bad. But on the price on here, they wanted $90 for it, so I don't think it's sold. This is great, you know. If you like experimental rock, I mean, you hear everything in this. You hear Zappa, you hear X, you hear Suicide, you hear all different types of music in it. There's a lot going on. So really, check this out, everybody. Chrome Alien Soundtracks. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Used to be shown on the VC a long time ago. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. This is what I really want to show. Now, I love Ian Carr. I've been listening to Ian Carr for a while now. UK jazz. Horn player. Phenomenal. You know. And I showed this, the Don Rendell, Ian Carr Dustfire album last time with the flipbacks and everything. They did a really nice job with the reissue. I've been looking for this album for the longest time. Solar Plexus. It's one of those Vertigo Swirls. It's pressed on those, the originals. They're really hard to find. Ben Costello might have landed a couple of them. Hey, Ben. And there's so many of us that love Vertigo Swirls in the vinyl community. I mean, everybody loves them. I just saw Pat showing a couple. Hey, Pat. The vinyl archivist, I think. I don't know how you say that. Sorry, Pat. This is one of his albums with the band Nucleus. I mean, if you want to check out some great jazz, a little bit progressive, yeah, progressive jazz. How I started listening to jazz, you know, thanks to Teddy and a bunch of other people who turned me on to jazz in the vinyl community. But this is Solar Plexus, a fantastic record. Check it out if you want to hear some great jazz. Love this album. Love Ian Carr. And this is a weird find. I found this. It's a Some Girls pressing, but it's Dutch. I love Dutch pressings. And it was on orange vinyl, so it was kind of neat finding that at a local shop, you know. Okay, and I showed the Elliott Smith. That's going to Bill. Oh, yeah. I got, hold on. Eddie Hazel. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I put something aside. I must have pulled it out. Okay, so this is A Memory Frozen in Time. Finally got it. Led Zeppelin from Germany. Bootleg, 1980. The last show they ever did. They really did a nice job with this. Vance showed a copy of this. VK Vance, that Pearl. It's like a triple record set. And I think Mike Patchett was interested in that. Hey, Mike. Paul, Baraka T-Dub, and also Corey, I think I was talking to about this. They did a really nice job with it. The whole show, it's on like a gold vinyl, custom labels, you know. They're getting scarce. I think they only pressed 1,000 of these. I don't know if they're numbered. Yeah, they were numbered. But I don't know where the original sleeve is. But anyways, A Memory Frozen in Time soundboard sounds wonderful. Nice to add to my Zeppelin collection. I also picked up this other one. The Scandinavian Broadcast. I think I might have showed that in my last video. And, yeah. Strictly commercial. And there was a couple of other ones that I found. I found this, believe it or not, at Goodwill. And it's a beautiful copy of Woodstock. Very happy to find that. I haven't been really doing a lot of record shopping, truthfully. This is one that I sent to Steve Carlson. XTC's None Such. One of my favorite XTC albums. I love it. And there was a repressing done of this, so I grabbed it. So hard to find. Steve, I hope you enjoyed it. I know you're not a huge XTC fan. If I knew that, I probably would have sent you something else. But I was so excited that they were reissuing this that I immediately ordered 2 copies, one for me and one for you. So I hope it grows on you a little. I love it. You know, I love XTC. And I saw XTC in 1980 at the Paradise. Yeah, I'm running skin. Oh, yeah. I've been listening to this. D.R. Hooker, the Salvation album, and The Eyes of the Beacon Street Union. Now I think of Randy when I show these. Devil XTC. I think of Kit. I think of a lot of the people in the vinyl community, Cosmic Vinyl, Brian, a lot of you guys. When I listen to Psych or garage music, I think of, you know, you think of vinyl community members, Donner and all of you. I hate doing shoutouts because I feel like I'm always short and not doing enough. So, in closing, I want to show 3 books. I never show books. I want to show books. I forgot to show 2 record store days. All right. The Rolling Stones' Let It Bleed's not worth it. I mean, well, maybe it is to collectors, but anyways, this is Jazz, Rough Guide, and it features, just as it says, jazz. It's a book about, basically about jazz albums, jazz artists, you know. Pretty neat read. And I finally gave this another read. One of my favorite musicians from the 70s, Phil Lynott, Thin Lizzy, Ben Costello gave me that. Excellent read. I think I read it too fast the first time. And this is a book called Hippie. I don't know anything about it. One of the seniors that I drive, it was very cute, you know. She's in her late 80s, and she's so into, like, knowing what type of music I listen to and everything, which is kind of fun, you know. And she said that her daughter or something gave her this and told her to give it to me. So that was nice, you know. All right, so that's my video. I feel like I'm missing a few things. I don't know what. But anyways, Merry Christmas to everyone in the vinyl community. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear from you. That's like my favorite part about doing a video, is hearing from people. You all stay safe. Good times ahead in 2021. Fingers crossed. And we're just going to plow on forward and get through this dreadful winter. We just got 13 inches of snow. 13 inches of snow. My arms are like right here. They're killing me because I had to throw so much. And I'm not whining, but I had to throw a lot of snow. I mean, it was pretty thick. Anyone who has to shovel for the first time knows what I'm talking about. And then after, it gets easier. But anyways, yep. Very special. Very Merry Christmas to everyone. A Happy New Year. I wish you all nothing but the best. Love to everyone in the vinyl community, and I love to hear from you. If I forgot to say anything that I was supposed to, I always do that. So I'll try to do it in my next video, okay? Thank you again. Bye-bye, everyone.